What's up, guys? Sergik here! And I know what you guys are gonna say. Sergik! You're like freaking late! Where's all the videos you tried to make us? I know what you guys are gonna say. Let me explain. We're going swimming today. I have a big project big for you guys. I'm working on projects all the time. So technically we're just gonna stay here and chill. I'm gonna play some gacha memories. Welcome back to gacha memories. If you don't remember, she's gonna die. She was about to. Anyway, once they're excited on infuriated people like me, creators burn either from nothingness like me or from present creators. They used to be the main ruling cost of existence, and we're basically the ones who set the rules for their own little universe. Wait, what? So technically, I'll explain after this. Hold on. They actually had a home. The creators of the past never directly lived in their universe like me, but rather than lived among their own kind. Legends tell that they are the place of the ultimate beauty and comfortable of human eyes. Creators of old were like the solar systems with their universe rotating around them, displaying each individual creator's own skills of creation. However, those creators weren't the most involved deities. They preferred to mingle amongst themselves, then deal with their creations, which they regard as the work of the art most of the time. They were too large to notice individual struggles of the uncomfortable amount of lives that they created. Then the unthinkable happened. A human sorcerer managed to find his way into the heavenly homes of the gods. Whoa, what the fuck is that? His name was Lost in Time, but he wanted more than anything to meet the ones responsible for his creation, his own true god. And so he did, landing in front of the surprise creator. And so he did meet him, Saul, the one who created the universe, where the powerful sorcerer came from. However, Saul was so arrogant and prideful. He saw it as deep insult the laser being would dare touch the holy home of the creators. So injured with souls that took over the universe with the metaphorical hands and crushed it right in front of the sorcerer, erasing everything and everyone the sorcerer ever had to dare. That was the most terrible of all mistakes. The sorcerer had betrayed and injured beyond everything else, lashed out of his power, using every single ounce of his skill. He possessed that allowed him to meet Saul. After his intense fight, the sorcerer managed to win, and thus stole Saul's power. His hatred grew beyond compared to thinking of all creators to be like Saul. So, to remind himself of his hatred, he took the name of his fallen creator, Saul, as he was called from now on, began to lead the downfall of the creators. What? He was the first of the star regions as what it is, followers. Hold on. That's my pillow, guys. I apologize. My phone has a virus. Anyway, we're called. And influencing countless universes, he managed to raise an army of mages with reality hacking powers, an army that amounted to the same number of stars in Earth's universe. The fight was something so ridiculous, even I have trouble imagining it. Uncountable lives lost on each side, but somehow Saul's army managed to completely destroy the creator's home, forcing them to flee, although at the cost of over 99% of his army. However, Saul wasn't satisfied there. He and his remaining soldiers went to hunt and kill all creators, be them old or newborn. His note only grew. The highest and darkest moments of his hunt was when his army managed to kill geniuses. The very creator, somehow you could create hundreds of universes and concepts with a single wave of his hand. Whoa, that's so cool. Wait, what? Gone forever by hatred of power and sorcery. However, that was all part of the Genesis plan to deal with the single greatest threat to creation. For you see, if your creators were killed off permanently, reality would eventually die. Due to interrupt, Saul didn't realize this, but it is impossible that he also wouldn't care. Genius's death allowed him to stun Saul, something deemed impossible because of the power he acquired due to having other powers of billions of creators. The other eldest creators saw the chance, and it was that each of the oldest and most powerful creators joined together, one for each element, to seal them off forever. He was finally sealed off somewhere where his power would not grow, where his influence would have been null. His followers are still a threat, but many of them are relatively weak compared to creators and are such a few numbers. After the fight with Genesis, that a few remaining are likely to be hiding. Yet the same could be said about us, creators. It would never again be a plainful as before. We live scattered, hiding, or simply ignorant, or of our own past and purpose. What? Honestly, this tale was so ridiculous I didn't believe it at first. When by chance I came upon it, I don't even know how much of it that is true or exaggerating. But the readings I got from that data that scare me because of this is true. If that red coffin is indeed the place he is sealed off, if that seal breaks, no. In the first place, such strength is ridiculous. Legend of Myth tends to be grossly, just by the sake of the drama, but I can't help it. If he come, dang it, hold on. If he come and counters my powers, I won't be able to protect any of you. That's why that seal must not be broken. We need to find a way to seal him off permanently. The myth said he's targeted only creators. However, it's also told that he also destroyed everything those creators had held dear. She looked at everyone in the room, her gaze lingering on me, Ellie, and finally at Lilith, who was hugging her in an attempt to comfort. For someone like me, bonds over very important. I don't want to lose that. I don't want to lose any of you. Aw, Looney. Anyway, this is something serious from that tale. Looney told us, even I'm not sure I could defeat him by myself, especially if his powers are way beyond any sense of reason I possess. Well, geez, let me save here. And you guys know, I had to make short videos because of the big projects I'm working on. So, I hope you guys like this video. We just found a lot of stuff out. We found out that there's creators all over this universe. We found a new character named Soul that to me is the god of beyond gods. And we found out that Looney he doesn't have the power to beat him. Wow. Okay, I hope you guys like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Comment if you want more. Let me know what you guys think of this whole episode, short episode. If you guys want long episodes or short episodes, add it in the comments. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.